What is up, YouTube? It is the Ville Outdoors here. Today is February 23rd of 2022. It's been a while since I've gotten the chance to get out and film a video for you guys. I've been swamped with schoolwork, as I was saying in the last video I posted. Now I am back in school for the full semester. But we are here at the Pickering Creek delayed harvest section today. Supposedly this got stocked yesterday, which I guess did happen because the amount of cars that are here. It's pretty crowded. Lucky to find an open spot here. Don't know if there's gonna be any fish in this spot, but just because you can't see them doesn't mean they aren't there. We got some overcast conditions today. It's a real nice day out, real nice weather. Almost 70 degrees it's going up to today. It's supposed to be like 65, 69 right now in that range. And I got snagged first cast, wonderful. So yeah, real nice day. I couldn't resist the chance to get out in between my classes to try and do some fishing. How productive it'll be, I don't know. But we're gonna see if we can make anything happen. Had a nice session of chemistry early this morning from 8 to 11. I say that sarcastically because I hate chemistry. Now we're doing some fishing. It's just approaching 1 o'clock right now. So these fish probably already ate their breakfast, and maybe they'll be looking for some lunch here. Starting off with a trout magnet here. Got a macaroni orange color one that we're gonna be working with to start the day off. And we're just gonna cast this around in some of these deeper pockets and pools and see if there's any fish that are willing to bite. So hopefully we catch some fish today. You guys stay tuned and enjoy the show. I'll let you guys know when we got some action going on here. So far I'm not getting too good vibes from this place. Oh, that was a bite that I just missed. Unless it was snagged, but I don't know if it was. Because of course I decide to start talking and then I get a bite. This wind's really messing with me right now. There's one. There. Oh, he popped off. Gosh dang. Let me tighten that drag. Gotta get that hook in there better. That was definitely a fish there. Casting over this deep hole in front of me. Well, that was another bite. They'll come back again if they really want it. I know there's more than one in here for a fact. Because this is a real deep pool. There used to be a tree here that was submerged in the water, and then a storm blew the tree out. That's the one you see sitting on the bank right across from me. So that had made a big hole here over time, and now that tree blew out of the way, and now it's just a big open hole. We got rocky bottom with some sand. It's a good spot for trout to hold out at. And there's one. There you go. There we go. First one of the day. Ah, that feels good. My first fish of 2022, I believe. I don't think I caught one yet. Let me let my bail out. That way we have some room to handle him there. Nice little rainbow trout. Let's go ahead and take a shot and release this guy. Alright guys, we got a rainbow trout unhooked here. Just go ahead and release him. Oops. Oh boy. Wasn't the most graceful release there. I wanted to slip out of my hands real quick. He did cooperate for some photos though. He's trying to find his way back to his hole. And that's what he came on there. Little trout magnet. casting downstream, letting the lure sit in the upper column of the hole, jigging it ever so slightly, and you're able to grab one. Where there's one, there's usually more if we didn't disturb them. So let's see if we can get two out of this hole, but it's good that we broke the ice with one. This place is filling up quick. This is no joke. No joke. You would think that people work on a Thursday, not even Thursday, it's a Wednesday afternoon at 1:30 in the afternoon. You would think somebody has a job. I mean, I have an excuse because I go to school, I work part-time, you know, but there's a lot of older guys out here. You'd think they have jobs that require them to work on a Wednesday at 1:30, but I guess not. Guess not. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know if that was just me getting snagged or if that was a bite, but that was a darn good one if that was a bite. Guys, we got another fish on here. Let's try not to lose them. Gotcha. It's a nice little rainbow. That's a chunky boy. That's a deformed looking fish there. He's almost as wide as he is long. Let's take a shot of this guy and let's let him go. Alright, I just wet my hands. Now we can try and handle this guy here. He's a little rambunctious still. Alright guys, there's our little rainbow trout there. Short and fat. There he goes. Up the doso on the day. I'll tell you what, it feels good to be back on the water. Been cooped up inside a classroom past month or so, cramming schoolwork in left and right. I feel now that I'm back to my full power now that I'm on the water. One of the guys that was walking down the trail was telling me that he was here this morning and he had caught a bunch out of here. I had just caught my first one at that point, and now that is our third one here. Another nice little rainbow trout. Wonder if they stocked. He said they caught a big old brown trout out of this hole I was fishing at. And there's our third rainbow. Haven't seen any brown trout though, but we still got time. All right, let's go ahead and take a shot of this guy. Let's go on and let him go then. That is number 3, right after we caught our second one, which is nice. All right, I wet my hands. Time to go back in and corral this guy. Oh. Hey, chillax. I'm gonna let you go. Just let me show you off to the camera, and then we can part ways. All right, you're really gonna be like this? All right, there we go, guys. Number 3. What's that?
So having some luck here, huh?
Yeah, this is my third one out of this hole now. There's a guy that walked past the trail and told me he caught a 24-inch brown out of here this morning.
No kidding.
Yeah. I had chemistry class this morning, so I missed out.
Yeah, he's got to put it back, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said it's still in here somewhere. They all got to go back.
Until middle of June, can you keep him?
Yeah.
I mean, I'd put him back anyway, because my wife and I don't care for...
There's just not enough meat on those trout for me to keep them.
Too, and then you got to deal with the bones.
Yeah.
Well, something just splashed back there, behind this pile.
Oh, yeah?
I thought for a minute it was that branch hitting the water, but it was too much...
Too much commotion?
This way,
yeah.
Rather than down. I don't know what it was, because I can't imagine there are any flies that are
Yeah, I don't know. Just had my 4th or 5th bite out of this hole here. I switched up my trout magnet colors a little bit. I'm rocking with a watermelon. Why'd I say watermelon? Watermelon colored trout magnet. It's got a dark green base with some red and green flakes in it. I had a bite on my first cast with it. Gonna give this hole a little bit longer. See if I can maybe steal 1 or 2 more fish out of here. And then I'm gonna make a move probably. There you go, guys. Another fish coming up here. That's a little guy, but he's in the net, and it's trout. That's all that matters for today. There he is. Got him right on the top of the mouth there. Tiny little guy, probably like 10 inches or so. Let's go ahead and take a shot and release this guy. Feisty little fella. Alright, went ahead and wet our hands here. And we're just gonna unhook this guy. We're gonna let him go. There he goes. Alright, now we're up to 4. That one, as I said earlier, came on the little watermelon seed color. Now we are shooting for numero 5. If we get any more, that's just bonus points. Like that. That's bonus points right there. That's another small guy. That one's a little bit bigger, but that is number 5 right there. All rainbow so far. Alright, gonna go ahead and attempt to unhook this guy properly, if he'll chill out for me. Hooked him right in the nose. There we go. Alright, now we go for number 6. Number 6 on here. This one's a little bit nicer. Oh gosh. There we go. That's a much nicer one there. Whew. I will take that. There you go. Now you have to look at him. That is number 6 for us. Gonna go ahead and take a shot and let this guy go. Alright. Chill out, buddy. Easy unhooking. There he goes. It's that watermelon seed trout magnet. Put it in the work. Guys, I've lost track at this point, but I think this is number 7. If we can get him in the net. Thank you. That's either 6 or 7. I think that's 7. Not a bad one. Those last couple have come quick. Alright, time to attempt to unhook this guy. Cooperate, please. Make this easier for both of us. Got him right in the top of the mouth again. Right where we like him. Another nice one. Oh, he's ready to go back. Or she. I didn't really take that good of a look. Trout magnet hanging on by a thread, but still usable. There we go, guys. Got another fish on here. Just gonna keep the pressure on them. All right, that is number 7 or 8. Not sure which one that is, but we got him. Another nice one. Gotta go ahead and take a shot and let him go. All right, here we go. Cooperate with me. Hey, hey, hey. That is not cooperation. That is not cooperation. Look, you're gonna get all tangled up. And good to go. There we go, guys. Got another one coming up here. Whoops. There we go. That is number 8 or 9. I think that's number 9, actually. Let's go ahead and let him go. Hands already wet because this is back to back after the last one. The very next cast. There we go. There you go, guys. That is number 10, I believe. It's probably the smallest one yet. This one's got one bulging eye. Yeah, look. So he's got a googly eye glued to his head. That's some stock trout for you. Trout magnet still hanging on by a thread. These trout tear these things up, but they are fairly durable. They work for a good amount of fish. First fishing lure I learned how to use as a kid, catching bluegill and green sunfish over at the canal, the Schuylkill Canal that is. And I wouldn't say I mastered the technique, but I have the technique down. I have the technique down good enough where I can be very deadly with these trout. I had another fish there, but he spit the hook. Haven't had many spit the hook today, but that was one of them. Fish on, guys, fish on. There we go. I believe that is number 11 there. Not too shabby, not too shabby. All of them have been around the same size roughly. Let's go ahead and release this guy here. This one we hooked on the bottom of the mouth. Just barely, just by a thread. Hook popped right out. There he is. And there he goes. Well, guys, I just broke off my trout magnet on a submerged branch of this giant tree that has so gracefully fell here. So I think that is going to do it for me today, considering I don't see any other trout down here. And now that I directed that guy to where I was fishing earlier, he's probably going to be sitting right there once I walk back up there. So I think that's going to be all she wrote for today. But, you know, I don't think we had a bad day all in all. I didn't have super high hopes when we first started because, you know, there's a lot of other people here, which is usually not a good thing to begin with. It's the middle of the day. I missed the morning bite, and the fish don't usually bite too much in the middle of the day. But we found our hole. We stood there for an hour and a half or so, and we ended up catching 11 rainbow trout, all on the trout magnet. Those catches were split between a little black and blue colored trout magnet And then we had a watermelon color trout magnet that we were using and caught all our fish on. Now this is light gear we're using here. This is the Ugly Stik GX2 6-foot medium light. I've had this since 2015 and it has not let me down yet. The reel we got on here is a Ninja LT 2000 made by Daiwa. This has been doing me good so far too. Good for holding the light line that we use for trout fishing. This is 4-pound S.O.S. Leland lures trout line. And you just want that light line so the trout don't detect you in the water. I've been fishing trout for a while now, and I've gone up to like 6 pounds. Haven't really had a problem. I've caught fish on 8 pounds. So it doesn't really matter too much, but when the water's clear like it is here, you want a little more stealth. So I usually like 2 to 4 pound test fishing for a trout when I'm fishing areas with heavier structure like this here. 4 pounds my go-to. So that's what I used today. And then just the 1/64 ounce dart jig heads that come with those trout magnets. I used a silver one and a gold one to get the work done today. Just that little extra flash gives that little extra bit of attention that you need to trigger those bites. And we were just casting in these deeper pools here, just jigging up and down ever so slightly. Not like real hard twitches, just like moving your finger just a little bit on the base of the rod there, and that'll just give you just enough action to where it won't spook the fish, but it'll give the lure some movement to where the fish see that thing as alive and moving and an easy meal. And that's pretty much all the tricks and we used to catch those fish today. Hopefully I will see you guys very soon. Hopefully I don't get too overworked with school, that I'll be able to film a little more videos for you guys, because I really like shooting these YouTube videos. I want to travel to some newer spots this summer, maybe go out of state, not too far out of state, but out of state to try and catch some different fish that we haven't really targeted before. We'll see what we can get into. But I appreciate all the support that you guys give me. We're just over like 630 subscribers right now, on the road to 700. So if you guys enjoyed what you saw today, be sure to hit that subscribe button and tap that thumbs up. And I will see you guys on the next episode of the Ville Outdoors. Enjoy your day.